be on Tuesday. Um, so I mean, to give a little quick background about this game is it's really based off a Japanese social norm called Kuukiyomi or like Kuukiyomu
Mm-hmm.
to like basically read the atmosphere. So you want to take social cues from people around you, and you just want to like react in a situation that would like maximize basically the harmony of your surroundings. So it's not weird or anything like that. It's a Japanese social norm essentially, like being able to read the atmosphere, right?
Okay. Okay. Which is true.
So this is the third game in the series. Basically, it's just a bunch of micro games. If you're familiar with like WarioWare, it's kind of like that
Mm-hmm.
basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you're presented with like super fast like micro game basically, and then you just kind of choose what you want to do, and then like that's it. You either like do something that's socially acceptable or you do something that's pretty weird, and then it moves on to the next micro game. And at the end, it's like 100 problems. It'll just rate you. It'll tell you how well you are, how good you are at reading the atmosphere, essentially.
I am. I would say I'm decent at reading the atmosphere. I mean, some people aren't. Are you decent at reading the atmosphere in real
I
life?
got like 50%. I got like a very average score. It's like 500 out of 1,000. So I mean, if you're confident that you are really good at reading social cues, I encourage you to play this game. It's like $4 or something. It's
Oh, that's
literally it's
cheap. That's
well,
legit cheap.
okay. You don't have a Switch. It's right now. It's Switch only. But if you want to play
Oh,
the
okay.
game on PC, the first two games are on Steam right now. And I believe if you buy them like now, like as we're recording, they're on sale actually.
Oh, okay. What? I
Yeah,
mean, the fact that there's two more, like this is
yeah.
the
It,
third
it
game.
ends
Like,
in 5 hours. Like the sale ends in 5 hours. So
how?
they're 50% off. The first two games are on Steam. It's like 3 CAD, so it'd be like $2.50 American. If you're at all curious, if you want to stream this yourself, just go ahead, jump on Steam right now, and buy one or both of them. Really,
Yeah, I mean, it like you said, it's super cheap. I am
yeah,
curious. So, how long did it take you to be? Because I was there for, was it like 30 minutes or something? Because I got
yeah.
in a little
So
bit late,
a
but
single like run of all 100 problems is like 25 minutes or something like that. I did 3 playthroughs on stream. You do your first normal one on a fresh save, and then you unlock the opposite of being like normal. You do all the weird shit.
mm-hmm.
And then I did like another playthrough of a normal run because I want to improve my score.
I mean, like it's just like weird stuff. Like we're looking on the screen, it's just like say cheese. Because like if you're if you're listening to this, it probably sounds kind of weird, like what's actually happening or what kind of the situations. But it's as simple as like I guess if someone is this person's like sitting down and they have their cell phone and swinging their legs in the chair or something like in a hallway. Do you like walk past? Like I don't get it. Like do you walk past them when their legs are out, or do you like skip over their legs, or do you just wait for them to stop? You know.
Well, you're always controlling the red thing in these micro games.
Okay. Okay.
So if you're the person in red, you're controlling that person. If you're like a red tool, you're moving that red thing. If you're a red cat, you're moving the cat essentially.
What the one I'm looking at now? It's just like, do you beat this person who's obviously really tired across the finish line? Do you win the race or something? Like, did you find some of these to be easy to understand, and then some of them just like completely just like strange? Like you weren't able to
Some
like
of the
figure out what
ones
to
that
do?
I'm not quite sure were like the one where the boulder falls into a hole and you can either fill the hole or you can like get hit by the boulder.
What?
Um, Yeah, I wasn't sure about those ones, but the marathon one was super easy because there's like a little dialogue before the minigame like starts really.
Okay. Okay. So
So
as long
the
as
one for the marathon is like you're talking to your friend and your friend's like, "Oh, we're gonna win the marathon together for sure," and you're like, "Okay." So you either like wait for your friend or you cross the line before your friend or you let your friend beat you or whatever, right?
okay, okay. Okay, that makes more sense now. I didn't get that first part of the dialogue. So, and this is the one that we're talking about, like the boulders coming into the like just filling a hole in the hill.
Yeah, so either you like get hit by it, you let the boulder fall in the hole, you fill the hole yourself, you get crushed by the I don't know. So yeah, I'm not
It's
really
a
sure
weird.
about those ones. Yeah.
It's a weird one. But yeah, I think it was pretty fun. I think the chat kind of enjoyed it. There's just weird stuff in there. So,
Yeah,
you,
so after I streamed this actually, like half of Hololive streamed it as well. So
what
I got it
were
was
they
fun.
watching you? Were they watching?
No, I don't
No.
think so. No, I'm not that popular. Um, It was really cool because there's a lot of ways to solve these mini games that I
Hmm.
didn't realize. Then watching other people play this game is really really cool because you get to see how what they did.
Hmm.
There's this one where you're sitting on the train with your boyfriend and you're listening to music, and it's like, oh, what do you do? Do you split their earphone and you give it to your boyfriend? That's what I was thinking, but people were giving it. You can give it to like a another person. You could put it in not in their ear. You could like one VTuber I was watching put it in his like nose or something. It's really funny. You can do like whatever you want essentially.
Huh. I mean that's cool. Like you said, you can watch other people play it in different ways. Which I mean, I think that's what makes a game like this pretty good. Is not just that you can replay it. Because I mean, after you finish the game, there were X amount of modes after that. That whether you go in for like just a short fun time just to see what they're like, or if you actually play them, to the fullest. It seems like it's a full package that you can kind of have fun with
Yeah, it's
and
like
just chill.
$4 right now on the Switch, the third game, and then like I said, for the next 5 hours as of recording. So by the time anyone watches this, unless you're watching this live or immediately after this podcast finishes, the sale's gonna end. But it's 50% off right now on Steam.
So go and get your Kuukiyomi. Get your skills up so you know what to do in real life. Socially
Are you gonna
awkward.
get this? Are you gonna get one of them at least? I would recommend it. They're half off. It's like 250 American. Like mine as well, man.
I might as well. I mean, and like I said, I don't have a Switch, so the first two games are pretty game for free. And I honestly, I've been trying to figure out what to play this month as a break.